Today we want to talk about a subject that nobody likes to talk about, and that subject is taxes. Let me ask you a question. How many of you like to pay taxes? Well, right now probably none of you are raising your hand. Let me ask you another question. How many of you think you're paying too much in taxes? Well, I'll bet you everybody's raising their hand right now. So most people think that they're paying too much in taxes, and most people don't like to pay taxes at all. And I understand that. We worked hard for our money. But today I'm going to try to convince you that sometimes paying taxes is a good thing. Let me explain. Think about all of the money that you have in your IRA and your 401k and all of your other retirement accounts. None of those dollars have ever been taxed. They're going to be taxed when they get withdrawn sometime later in your life. And as you accumulate more and more money, and hopefully your accounts are growing, that's going to make your tax consequences or your tax burden even greater. Let me talk about another thing, which is current tax rates. While everybody or most people think that the tax rates are too high right now, if you look in the last 100 years, there's actually only been 2 other times in history where tax rates were lower than they are today. So for the last number of years, we have been enjoying very low tax rates, contrary to what a lot of people think. So if you're in a lower tax bracket now, wouldn't it be a good time to pay taxes on some of your IRA and your 401k money now, as opposed to waiting and hoping down the road that tax rates go lower, which I doubt they will, but probably are going to go higher because our country is broke and getting broker every year. Our national deficit is increasing at alarming rates, and one of the easiest ways to solve that problem is by raising income tax rates. So during your lifetime, you're probably going to see higher tax rates. Now, if we're going to have higher tax rates down the road, wouldn't you rather pay some taxes today and withdraw from your 401k or your IRA and do something with that money and pay a lower tax bracket or a lower tax rate today than down the road? I would. Let me ask you another question. A lot of people are in a 12% federal tax bracket right now. Now, if you're one of those people, would you like to pay 12% tax on withdrawing money from your retirement accounts? Or would you like to pay X% in the future? Well, I'd like to encourage you, 12% is a lot better than X in the future, because I think X in the future is going to be a lot higher. So it's something to think about. Paying taxes is not a bad thing if you're going to pay a lower rate. And as I said before, I guarantee it, I promise you, all of those dollars in your retirement accounts are going to be taxed. It's just a matter of when and at what rate. So I would encourage you to consider that. And if you'd like to talk about taxes and maybe figure out a way to pay lower taxes during your lifetime on your retirement money, give us a call. At True Financial Partners, we're happy to help you anytime.